how to make a web design proposal, create a web design proposal. Before we get started, let's first answer the question, what is a web design proposal? It is a detailed summary of what a web design project will entail. It can be an introduction to your company and what you can do for your clients or visitors. You can highlight problems that you can solve for them. So, to get started, I will share with you what you want to include in your web design proposal. So, first thing first, number one, you need to identify the problem that needs solving. Always remember that you are doing this to help your clients. Your clients may say, "Hey, I need a new website. How can you help me and why should I choose you?" The answer for this will be the number two. You need to show your clients how you can solve that problem for them. It's where you can brag your skills, like bragging how good or great you are doing these things, while saying you can help your clients skyrocket their business and build a professional looking website that will attract their customers in a short period of time. Make your clients feel like they are getting more than what they paid for. Then the number three, make your own workflow to plan the web design process and show your clients the detailed timeline so that they have a clear understanding of how everything works. And when you do that, try to avoid making things complicated. Don't overshare technical language that they cannot understand. Try to share with them the simple way to explain it that simple people can understand, if you know what I mean. Number four, share a little about yourself or about your company, like your portfolio, previous project, previous clients' feedback, or award or certificate that you received to get your clients' trust. So you must also include this in your web design proposal. And the next thing is the most important information that you need to include in your web design proposal, and that is the pricing and the payment method. So they can right away buy your service once they like you. Also include some feature that require them to give their e-signature to protect yourself from chargeback. Because with this, you can make use of your client's signature to protect the payment and to refuse chargeback from their bank. If that happened, because some clients they might ask for chargeback once you start having misunderstanding with each other. So again, ask them to sign up with their e-signature to protect the payment that they given to you. So these are the information that you must include in your web design proposal. After this, once you have the information, what to include inside your web design proposal, then the next step that we will be doing is the template for your web design proposal. But before I share with you guys the template, remember this one thing. When you make a web design proposal, it should mirror your client's personalities. Avoid doing your own style, but it should be connected with your clients. Try to make professional looking website that they might like and feel like they belong. So adjust your style to who you want to send the web design proposal. So avoid doing things that you like, but start doing what your clients like. So here's my template structure for web design proposal, and I will also show you some sample templates later on. So first thing first, you need to, of course, add your logo. You must have a logo so your clients can easily remember you. But if you don't have your logo, then that's totally fine. Then the second one, you must have a header. Your header should be a brief phrase that will introduce you and what you can do for your clients. For example, you will say, get an affordable expert web designer. So that's an example of a short header that you can use. The third section, you can add your introduction. So just introduce yourself, your skills, education, or anything that you want to share about yourself. And it must still related to your services. Fourth, point out problems that your clients are currently experiencing so they can relate. And then show them how your service can help them solve the problem. Fifth, share some previous work, portfolio, or some certificates or rewards that you receive from your services. 6, you can show them the workflow and the process, and then also share with them the timeline for the web design project. And the last one that you need to include is your pricing and the payment method. So these template structures, but it will depend on you guys, but I recommend you follow this for you to get a good web design proposal. So here's the sample template for the web design proposal. So here, as you can see, you should have a problem statement and then your recommended solution, benefits, project fees, and then call to action. So here's another example templates for the web design proposal. So here you can see the title, web development proposal template. And here you can see you have your introduction, our proposal. So over here, you should explain to your client the problem and what you can do to solve the problem. And then over here, you can share about us or about your company. And then here you can share your project scope. So this is the workflow or the work process that you want to share to your clients for them to understand how everything works. And then over here, you have your project example. So here you can share your previous work, your portfolio, and then here is your solution. So our solution. So this is your solution for your client's problem. And then here you have your site structure. So this is how your website will be structured. You have your home, services, reviews, partnership, etc. And then here is the services integration. So you can make use of the WordPress, Google Analytics, or Hotjar, or any other service integrations that you know and your clients want to integrate inside the website. So here you have also included enhanced performance, and then, of course, the progress timetable. You must also include this one. So here you have your stages and also the completion date for every stages. You need to be specific for this one to make clear understanding with your client. And then here is your price code. So over here you have your pricing and you need to make it clear with your clients to avoid any chargeback. And then the next thing, you have your milestone here, like the payment that you receive, you keep it record over here. And then you have your confidentiality over here to protect the contract between you and your clients, of course. And then you have your proposal terms here, or you can also include or add features for the e-signature like this one, so that they are not able to file a chargeback and get the payment back once they have a misunderstanding or once they have an argument with you and they disagree. So that's how you protect the agreement and the payment from your client. So I guess that's all for today's video, and I hope that you learned something today. If you have any question, don't hesitate to comment down below, and thank you for watching.